Morning, my friends. This is Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, and I'm your Sunday blogger, Rosemary. Hugs, my friends. Today's question is all about self-confidence. Has your self-confidence blossomed and changed since you had weight loss surgery? In what ways? How did it happen for you? Is this something you realized yourself, or did others suggest it to be your truth? What is one thing you did this past week you did not even think of doing before weight loss surgery? Basically, give an example of your confidence in action. All right. Well, first of all, what is self-confidence? Let me go and describe that first. A realistic respect for or favorable impression of oneself. In oneself and in one's powers and abilities. Right? What is my ability? What is my objective abilities that I can do, right? That's what gives me the self-confidence to do what I do. So, I'm going to try not to use my glasses again. I know I say that a lot, but it's just that I know that the glare bothers me. So, self-confidence is the most attractive quality a person can have. How can anyone see how great you are if you can't see it yourself? If you can't see it yourself. I don't think that I ever saw it. You know, even as I was teaching, even as I was going to church with so many wonderful people, I would see all of their greatness, but I never could see my greatness. I never saw what I contributed to this world, you know? Confidence is at the root of so many attractive qualities: a sense of humor, a sense of style, a willingness to be who you are, no matter what anyone else might think or say. No matter what anybody else thinks. How do you stand in a room? How do you respect others so that you can receive the respect in itself? How does your body say to others? What does your body say to others? How? But what? What does your body tell you? Tell others. Make sure you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. Know your worth, even if they don't. I had to learn that. And again, I'll say it again, I've had to learn it the hard way. When we're younger, we don't learn those things. It's not time for us to learn a lot of those things when we're young, I wish I had learned it back when I was in my 20s and my, 30s. But it's okay. I've grown through it. Sometimes, you just have to go through it to learn from it and to be a better person from it. Don't get upset because you're going through it and, you feel like why me? Why me? Why not you? Why not learn those mistakes now so that when you get to my age or when you get a little older, you're a little wiser and you're able to see things in a different way, in a different perspective. And it betters you, right? It betters you. Be a better person because of it. It's not who you are that holds you back. It's who you think you're not. For so many years, I didn't think that it could be me. I didn't think that I had anything good to say. I didn't think. That's what gets us into trouble. Our thinking sometimes. Our stinking thinking. Yeah. What is one of the things that happened this week that gave me the confidence? Okay. I've got lipstick on my teeth again. Anyway, so this week I went to the pool, and I always try and give everybody a smile as they're coming in the water. I'm usually one of the first ones there at the pool because I like to do laps before class. So this lady was coming in the pool, and she looked. I could tell. You can tell when someone is uneasy. And I could tell she was like looking around. She was a little heavier, well, a lot heavier. And I wanted her to feel comfortable. I wanted to welcome her. So I was smiling. Good morning. You know, oh, we're ready for a great workout, right? And she just kind of looked at me and looked the other way. Didn't smile. Didn't react in any way. Didn't even say, yeah, right, you know. She just went down the stairs the best she could, got in the pool, and was over to the side. And I kept smiling. And I got a little close. Not too close, but I got a little close. So that, because usually first comers, it's kind of hard to get the idea of the water aerobics at first. You know, you're not sure what she's doing because she's in the pool with us. So I said, oh, she just wants you to stand still and work your arms. So we're just grabbing the weights and we're just bringing them towards us. You know, that helps our upper body. So I was telling her, you just want to stand still and just do this. And she just looked over and she still wasn't smiling. She still didn't have a smile on her face. But I had the confidence to keep at it, Before, I tell you, before, if I would have done that and she just didn't react, then I would have thought right away, she's not friendly. She's not a friendly person. But in my mind, I knew where she was coming from. I knew she was scared. I knew she didn't know any of us. So I kept at it. Not ugly-like or not in a pushy way, but I just kept at it, right? And kept smiling. You're doing good. Keep going, girl. Keep going, you know. And not real loud either. Just for her and I to hear. Just in our ear, distance. Hearing distance. And we just kept at it, right? She got a little warmer. And she said, thank you. You know, right around the end when we were already warming down, you know. And she says, thank you. You made me feel so welcomed. I will come back. I will be back here. I go, well, I would hope so. And we got to talking. Make long story short, she's had gastric bypass. She just had it. Then, of course, I was able to share my story. Well, to make, I don't want to make this lengthy, but I would not have had that confidence before. And now that's my job in the pool, is to welcome everybody, and let them feel like you want to come back to this class. You want to keep coming. So, no matter what anybody thinks or what you think, you keep, stand tall, first of all. Stand tall. Keep that smile going, no matter what is going on in your life. Because I love the way it bounces back onto me. Or did others suggest it to be truth? Well, I don't know. I've never really heard anyone say that I was a confident person. I'm a loving person. I'm a kind person. I'm a caring person. So, I don't know. You guys let me know. Do you see me as confident? I know that when I go to these Weight Loss Surgery Foundation of America meet and greets, I do go up to people. Now, I am not a gypsy of any kind, but I have thoughts in my head when I go up to people sometimes, and not everybody, but there's these thoughts that come to me, and I must speak what I feel and hear in my voice. And my voice in my head. And so I will take you and hold you and, give you that hug that I don't want to let go. And as I'm doing that, I sometimes get these words of confidence that comes out. And I speak them. And sometimes I get nervous because I'm not sure if what I'm going to say is going to sound dumb or if it's even true. So, and so far, thank God, what I speak is truth. And so that's the confidence that I have. I used to not be able to do that. I would have these thoughts that would come to me when I saw someone or be in the presence of someone, and I would close my mouth. I wouldn't say it. And little by little, as I lost the weight, I began to say, there's something I need to say to you. I don't know why I'm saying this to you, but there's something I need to say to you. And I would say it, and then they would say, who told you that about me? How did you know that about me? And I would say, I don't know. But it just came to me right now, and I just felt it in my heart that I needed to tell you these things. So, you guys may think that's ridiculous or that's crazy to say, but you know what? That's who I am, and I can't pretend otherwise, just like, the quote I just read. I love you guys. I love you with all my heart. I'll see you when I see you. Leave me comments. I love listening. I love hearing from you. I'll see you when I see you. Go out and be the best you, the confident you that you can be. And forget about the rest. I love you. See you next Sunday.